if fear is not what should drive us, how can we use courage to become a no drama mama? Because that's certainly my goal. And we've talked about it already, but really putting employees first. And I use the word love here, loving your employees. Now, I'm still an employment attorney. I obviously deal with issues related to things like sexual harassment. So when I say love, I don't mean love your employees. I mean love them. I mean, in the most fraternal way, make sure that if you are a leader, and especially if you're a person who is setting policies and practices, that you always put employees first. There's lots of studies that show, for example, that companies that put priorities in the order of profit, customer, and employee are far less profitable, far less successful than the ones that put employees as their very first priority. Because as it turns out, and it's not that hard to imagine once you think about it, if you treat your employees in this way, in this positive, courageous way, they're going to serve your customers. It's going to happen naturally, and naturally they will do a better job, a more productive job. They'll be more loyal to you. All those things will then result in better products, better services, which is what leads to profit, or in a case like yours, just success in other ways beyond profit. But so having this idea of putting your employees first really has to be at the center. And then the second is this idea of to thine own self be true, don't waver in your values. So theoretically, these two things I'm talking about are systemic. If you are a leader in an organization, looking at things from this lens instead of the fear-filled lens is going to make for a much better employee experience. But this is also important for individuals, meaning if you get to the point where you're working for an organization that doesn't match up in terms of values, then that's something that you're going to need to make a really important decision on, whether this is the place for you.